You see, matter security, if there's a function that is exclusive, national government, that is exclusive of state, that brings legitimacy to any state around the world, is matter security.
Yeah.
And what we as a political opposition, which is a recognized institution within the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, is to bear heat and strike hard to tell them that you must take up this responsibility. Because this wave of insecurity is unprecedented. As I said, we've had successive governments. It's not been as bad. They have had similar, or even worse, far worse in terms of sophistication and manpower. And yet there has been a failing. And this shows that security is more than just the physical or just reactive in terms of you going there to quail an uprising or to quail some kind of young people trying to invade the barracks. It is both proactive and reactive. And that's the proactive part of security, which involves engagement, which involves citizen participation, proactive security means you mitigate the factors that lead to insecurity. It does demonstrate there's a certain failing of it. And there's a very convenient method of just taking some chief and some police officers and charge them for negligence, take some politicians, charge them for incitement or causing death, whatever the cases may be. But I think we need to rethink our approach to this matter. It is delegitimizing the authority of the state to lead, and any state that is incapable of providing security to its people legitimizes its capacity to.
When you say that, do you say the government has so far failed?
Well, you see, we have a barometer. It's not that we're making an allegation in the wild winds. There is a barometer. Kibaki was president. Kibaki Raila had the coalition government, and before that we had Moi, and the scale and the frequency has literally escalated.
Is it the leadership, or also do you allude the same, or what you're saying, to also the changing face of terrorism in itself?
Changing face of terrorism, but if you look at the UN report recently released, they went around interviewing some of these people who were taken to radicalization. And all of them were unanimous about one thing. Who pushed them to radicalization? They said the government. Based on what? They saw the neighbor next door executed. Their brother next was attacked by the evening, and their entire family humiliated. So the strategies are wrong.
So you're saying
the strategies are wrong. And then finally, rather than reform the police service so that you're able now and equip it with that in terms of the aspirations of the new constitution, you're rolling back every gain. And when you roll back gains, and then you in terms of governance structure, people see an impervious regime, then I think that becomes a recipe for further escalation.